Well, I got it. 60 minifigures in one box. 17 unique, and then duplicates of some, most, all but one actually, all but that one. As I'm sure anybody watching this would know, that police minifigure was the first, if not one of the first, minifigures ever made, and this is the 40th anniversary of the minifigure. So they remade him for 2018, and he's highly sought after because there's only one of him in a box of 60. This being the first of this type of video on my channel. I shall start by saying hi. Without further ado, let's get into this thing. You should have gone for the head. Now this is more like what you would see in stores. Can't really see the whole thing. Oh, there we go. Now let's open some of these. I'm not gonna feel for them, I'm just gonna open them at random. Give a nice side view of that. And to open these, I got this handy dandy X-Acto knife. My setup is very amateur-ish right now. Camera's on one of those Gorilla Pod type things, except it's not even a Gorilla Pod, it's like a knockoff one. It's like 30 bucks, so it's, you know, it's alright. Yeah, it's quite nice. Nay. Because it says back legs are supposed to be the horse's back legs. Oh yeah. This one feels big. Birthday cake. Or flower, maybe. Flower. Okay, I'm gonna line these up right there. I think this is the same tail as the other one, but in a different color. It is. Got some similar printing on the feet as the other horse one. Number 4. Hopefully. I wonder if they're in a specific order in the boxes. I guess it would make sense since there are a specific amount of each. Oh, well, I would say that killed any order that I might have had in mind. Oh, yes. Look at these. It's like they have a bar in the middle, and that's it. Maybe a mini peg sized hole on the end, although that looks a little big. Another one. Yay, a different one. Hey, what is this? Oh, it's that balloon. Is that one piece? It is. What? Triple molded legs with print. Quite nice there. Some packets of these minifigures, not these ones, Series 16. Another flower. That's great. Let me see what that looks like inside. Okay. Just a regular minifigure arm hole. Arm peg. But attached to some cactus limbs. That's awesome. A brick person, the first. So this is all one piece. That's crazy. And these are actual usable bricks. They're just 5 plates high, I think. Well, it kind of looks like 4. It is 4. I could be wrong. But they're completely usable. Also, I think it's the only 4 high brick there is. Race car. Let's go. This one's very cool because this race car works completely on its own also, although you can't really put anything in the driver's seat. It's the elephant. Yes, look at this. Dual molded. This is another big one. Kind of feels like another elephant. I wouldn't be surprised. It is. Rocket. Wow. So, looks like his upper thighs are an explosion. That's not indicative of anything at all. And then a surprisingly plain torso. In weird colors until you put this on. The policeman. Although, I mean, it's cool. It's cool that they remade the exact same one. Oh, the spider. Yep. Oh, wow. Ah, so this is basically a brick, and the figure just puts his legs in there. That's interesting. Oh, and that's some nice legs with some cake frosting batter. You could swap those, make it look like paint if you want. So there's another big one. I think it's another cake. I wonder what the very last one I find will be the last of the unique ones. Yep, another cake. I'm just too good. So, now that I've done this, I have a pro tip. If you're looking for the birthday cake, specifically, it's the biggest one. Just feel the bag, and if you feel a giant chunk of something, it's the birthday cake. Girl party goer, little girl party goer, whatever. Oh, and she brought a single donut and a single, I don't know what that is, little cookie thing to put in a giant present box. And a purple balloon to cat, a new one. This one I don't think is the cat again. It's not. It's red brick. Number 1 of 5. Battery died. Let's go again. That's nice. I like that hairpiece. That's a great hairpiece if they were to do an unmasked version of Iron Spider from Infinity War. That'd be Tom Holland. Peter Parker. Dragon! Yeah. I remember when the previews of this series was out. Previews were out. Previews of this series were out. Yeah, that's how you say that. I remember when the previews of this series were out, and everybody thought the dragon was going to be the coolest one. And I was like, I don't know, man, that elephant looks real nice. And as cool as that is, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's very cool. I still think it should have come with an accessory. Maybe a donkey. Okay, battery died again. I'm on my third and final battery. Alright, there's 3 more. Pretty big, kinda big. I don't think we're missing any that I'm absolutely aware of. There's 4 rockets, 4 dragons, 5 of each brick people, 3 of each child, 3 cow. Oh wait, do I only have 2 cowboys on the field? Okay, I think I do. So one of these is a cowboy. I think there's potential of another unicorn, or possibly another flower. Maybe another clown. I'm really not sure. Let's find out. Was that spider? Oh wow. Now that I did not expect for there to be 4 spiders. Cowboy, okay. So the last one, before I touch it too much and find out what it is by touching it, I'm gonna go through all of them and see if I can figure out which one it would probably be. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's not a bird person, I know it's not a child, I know it's not an elephant, probably. I don't think it's a cactus or a cowboy or a flower, just because the bag is not that big, or a cake man, because the bag's not that big, or a rocket, because the bag's not that big. I don't think it's a race car or a clown, because those are 3, and that seems right, like the right number. I don't think it's a dragon, because I definitely don't remember there being 5 dragons. I feel like the unicorn is. I'm gonna go with the unicorn. Final answer. It's a cowboy. There's more 4s than I thought. Okay. So the cowboy started it and the cowboy ended it. How poetic. Let's line them up by type. Alright folks, here you have, in order of how they suggested back there. I don't know why, but all 17 of Series 18 minifigures. The ones next to each other are the ones with alternate faces. Or alternate things. And all in all, I just think this is probably the best series they've done. Except for that guy. Now to take a look at one of each individually. You got the crying elephant girl. She has a non-crying face. Particularly non-crying face. Like the 2 brick people are identical in build, except for the hair. And there's really nothing special about them except that they can be stacked on one another, and they look cool. The clown comes with those great new balloon animals that I can't imagine they use anywhere else. Coattails in orange, a bow tie, a fancy hat, just all around a lot of cool stuff in that. And then there's a very plain rocket, plain in terms of stuff, not in printing. The little girl with her purple balloon and her fancy metallic box. No alternate face, but a mini peg hole in the hair. Inside the box, a donut. And a pastry? Oh, well, that's gone. The dragon with his angry face. And he does have movable horns that you can position whichever way you want. He also has a happy face. Number 8, for some reason, is this guy. Need I say anything? The Spider-Man. Really good printing on the body, and then those eyes. They're like metallic. They have like metallic highlights on them or something. He also has an alternate face, which probably works better. And then that spider costume is a little realistic. If you threw that on the floor in front of someone, they'd get scared. He also comes with the classic spider, like the 20-year-old-ish spider, not the new spiders, which is interesting. Birthday cake guy. Nothing super special here. He is a regular minifigure with really nice cake smears on his outfit and a metallic bow tie that matches his party hat. No alternate face. And he just goes right in there. And the cake has some bar holes in the center. Next is Cactus Girl. This one's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Arms go around. She actually has some nice printing, like a sweater on. Oops. And an alternate face with some more nice printing on the back with some wrinkles and a hood maybe, or maybe that's the front. I don't know. This is what the alternate face looks like. The cat. Now, I think it's good. The prints are really good, although the white, as usual, is a little undersaturated. You can kind of see it right there, where the dual molding meets the print. I think that face looks really good on its own. Less scary. This is a little scary, but cute. Also comes with I think a new color of fish. Next is Mr. Race Car. This one has a lot going on. Obviously, movable visor. It's got a lot of prints. Really, really nice prints. Let's get up in there. Grand bricks. And then those helmet prints. And on the back it says clutch drive. And on the other arm it says Grand Bricks. Grand Bricks. I guess that'd be Brie, if we're following the French rules or whatever. YRR, I think. I don't know what that means. You got a 40. And then that nice half-round tile piece. Some leg printing there. There's those padding lines on there. And then he has a belt that says Racer. And more nice printing on the back. And the legs are just insane. Cross edge, whatever that says. This, as a figure, is easily the best in the set because of all its printing. And the printing is just, it stands out. It looks a little bit textured. It gives a great feel to it. Like, I want to use this in some of the Speed Champion sets. The face is a little unique, that soul patch. But yeah, really good. The car just works like the tails of the other ones. Just goes right through there. But it can roll on its own. It has those mini wheels. Flower Girl. There's not a lot to see. It's really just a flower. She has some stem printing, and then the pot works the same way as the car. It just goes around the legs, and they're just plain brown legs, but I think that's a good color. Those fell. But other than that, she looks very green. She also has this worried looking face. Not really sure what that's for, but I think it's a good face. Next is Cowboy. It just kind of looks like a cowboy from the front, but then you turn him, and it's a horse. See, his legs are supposed to be the horse's back legs. I like it. tailpiece is really nice. No alternate face, the little bit left of printing are just some sideburns up there, but there is really nice woody looking print, and then some on the back also. Plain legs, except for the feet, are printed with a little bit darker brown to match the front horse's legs. Second to last is Party Boy. Torso is really good, useful on its own. Dual molded arms. The hair is different, I think. I think it's new. It's got that same new balloon that the girl had, but in orange. The feet have that printing on them, and they're triple molded. Black, yellow, black. The back is plain, almost, but fitting. And then he also comes with a present. That same metallic print on it. And inside, you get 2 of Series 16 little bags. The one with the Native American woman with the baby that everyone loved. And finally, simple unicorn. Nice and blue. It's I think it's the same mold as the pink, or was it white? It was white or pink. White with pink accents, I think. Unicorn from series, I don't know, 12 or something. But then this one comes with this really nice metallic print, sparkly print shield. The printing is just so saturated on that, it's perfect. And of course it's a regular shield, you can hold it both ways. Comes with the same tail as the cowboy, different color, dual molded in this case. And it of course matches up there. And no alternate face. I think this one could have used one, but I like that face. Got a little bit of gold metallic printing on the chest there, but other than that, it's pretty plain, but I think it looks really good and it has appropriate accessories. You can see the mess I made showing you all those, but there are all the figures from this line, from this series. Series 18. It's the 40th anniversary series. 40th anniversary of that guy. The plainest, most basic minifigure. So I think it's a really good series. Probably the best series. One thing I forgot to mention is that the rocket guys have mini peg holes in the top of them, so you can put a birthday hat or something. I feel like it should have come with something to put in there, but I don't know, whatever, it's a new piece. So for final thoughts, I think the race car guy is the best minifigure. I think my favorite is, I have no idea because I can't pick. Obviously, like everyone, I wish the policeman was more common, even though I don't particularly care for it. In terms of this channel, I don't really know what I want it to be, but I want it to be. I'm hoping to upload weekly something, mostly Lego related. I'm working on some stop motion review stuff. You'll see what that means if you come back, and I hope you do. If you enjoyed this video, would like to see more, like it, favorite it, comment, let me know. I'll respond to your comments, please. Something. And I'm gonna have some better quality content coming out, probably, because I'm learning and this was the first attempt. But yeah, see you next time.